I've got some stuff set up, and I'm gonna make my chicken salad. My chicken salad, which is originally called like my mama's recipe, but I can't make it as good of a quality as her because I'm poor. So I'm gonna show you how I make my poor man's chicken salad. Alright, so before I get started, because I have some weird camera issues, I wanted to show you the basic ingredients for my chicken salad, which is really easy. So it's mayonnaise. Around the South, we use Miracle Whip. I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Miracle Whip, that's fine with me. And then it's 1 can of the big chicken, canned chicken breasts. Canned chicken, a lot of people don't use it. This is just chicken breast, it's not the whole chicken. This stuff right here, we get it at Sam's, and we could buy a lot of it, and it's great because this 1 tin can make enough chicken salad for like me to have 3 servings. And so since I'm using 1 tin, I use 1 stalk of celery that was washed, and then I've started putting in some broccoli florets, just because I'm trying to add some more green stuff. Like I think I've even added kale once. Just needed some more green stuff basically. And obviously, salt and pepper. We started using sea salt. I don't know why. And then I use a fine black pepper. And sweet pickles. I used to actually put 1 sweet pickle in it, but I don't really prefer it. But just a splash of the sweet pickle juice goes a long way. So my chicken salad's kind of more of the more of like a sweet chicken salad. I don't really like grapes and stuff like that. I kind of keep it pretty basic, so it's a extremely low carb, probably high fat. Fat. Yeah, it's a little fatty, but it's all good. I don't even think the sweet pickles. No. So basically, the carbohydrate count per serving that I divvy it up into like these little Tupperware bowls. The carbs are less than 10. Most of the time they're less than 5 when you separate it out. So it's a great snack for diabetics, just anybody that's watching or that kind of needs a low carb. So I really enjoy this when I'm going to the gym and stuff like that. It's a great snack. So let's get started. Okay, so as I was saying, I cut off most of the stem because I don't prefer it. And I just kind of like chop it up in bits because I want those florets to kind of break apart and just be a part of the chicken salad itself. Probably looks really stupid. I've never done this on camera before, so you just kind of like dice up the broccoli as best as you can, and then there we go, and do the same with the other broccoli stem. Stop it! Stop! The dogs, sorry. I don't know what they're doing. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it. It's the famous line in this house. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it. Okay. And as you can see, like, this broccoli, most of the florets are kind of broken up stuff, and I like small bites in my chicken salad. I don't mind the chicken to be a little chunky, but I don't like my vegetables to be very chunky. Just because I don't really, I eat them because they're good for me, but you know, once again, it's not really like my favorite. It's just something that I'm trying to do because it's good for me and I need to do it. I need to eat it. And like I said, if you put it in stuff like this, you don't really taste it as much, which is great. Okay, so the broccoli's done. Now I'll get the celery, so we're going to cut off the bad end of the celery on both ends, like that. And then what I'd like to do is, just make sure you don't cut your hand off, is slice it down the middle, like that, and then you just kind of just chop it up into bits. So and And when you get to like the bigger end like this, I go ahead and just like chop it again, you know, like another half, because like I said, I don't really like it really chunky. Celery, not as bad, but it's like it's a really big flavor combination, and after I dice it, just kind of like go back and kind of like double chop it up here. Like that. And then you just put it all in the bowl like you did before. Trying not to make a mess here because my wife will kill me. Alright. So that's the only kind of hard part about it, honestly. So now what I like to do is let's go ahead and add the chicken. I actually need to go get a can opener. Okay, once you've opened your canned chicken, I kind of put some of the fluid in there, and then you want to go ahead and you want to just drain the rest of the juice out of the canned chicken. Okay, so sometimes what I like to do with my canned chicken, once I get it all drained, is go in here and kind of separate it because it's a little bit on the chunky side, and I make messes. So once your chicken's like that, we just add it straight to the bowl, just like that. And like I said, people really snarl up their faces at like canned chicken, but it's really not that bad. Alright guys, so I actually found the bowl that I was looking for originally, so I went ahead and put it in the bowl. I mixed the chicken with the celery and the broccoli in the bowl. So the next step I'm going to do is we're going to add the mayonnaise. And I've got more mayonnaise if I need more. But you just want to add, you can add as much as you want to suit your taste. You know, everybody likes more or less in their chicken salad. And I meant to say too that, you know, you don't just have to like add basic stuff like I did in my chicken salad. A lot of people put, you know, grapes and nuts and stuff like that in their chicken salad as well. A lot of chicken salads are, every chicken salad is unique. So it's all good. Like I said, mine's just super quick, super cheap. We always keep we always keep vegetables like celery, carrots, onions, broccoli, stuff like that in our pantry because, one, it's healthy for you, and you can add it in a lot of things. Alright, so chicken salad now looks like this. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pepper. Like that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt because sea salt, by the way, goes quite a long ways. It's a lot saltier to the taste than normal table salt is that you buy. I've noticed that. So just give that a good mix. And then we're going to add in a little bit of sweet pickle juice. Just a splash. Now, a splash of this stuff right here goes quite a long ways towards your flavor. And it makes it sweet. But, you know, even though it tastes sweet, like I said, the carb count is not as bad as you would think that it would be, honestly. And let me go add one more ingredient. So basically, I put garlic in pretty much everything that I cook. It's got a lot of good health properties. I haven't noticed any. It's just something that's just a part of my daily diet, but I just put like a splash. Like, I don't even put a lot because you don't want this very garlicky. But I think that it makes your chicken, it gives your chicken some flavor because canned chicken is so dull sometimes. And yeah, so it's starting to look like something. Alright guys, so basically I'm gonna have a little bit of a taste here. That's it. There's my chicken salad. Now all I gotta do is portion it off in some little Tupperware. But that's the poor man's version of my chicken salad. I hope you all take the recipe and enjoy it.